All right, fellas. How's it going? What a game. Sucks that it ended in a tie, man. I got to do something about that. Even after like that first OT, if we go to a college style to finish it off, I hate ties, man. I absolutely despise ties. But hey, you don't think it's the right list. I think it is the right list. There's two boxes tonight, Zach. I think you're in the second box, pal. I'll double check. Yeah, Zach, you're in the second box, brother. Yeah, this is the first one. Appreciate you though, keeping me honest. All right. Good luck, guys. All right, guys. Good luck to you. Thanks for staying up late. We'll be off tomorrow. Not sure what the week looks like though. So I'll let you guys know when I know, but I know we're off tomorrow at least. Here we go. Box 17. Good luck. Here we go. All right, first out. Going out to the Steelers. This guy had a game tonight. George Pickens. Obsidian RPA. And that is going to Christopher Martin. If the Cowboys don't pay him next year, somebody will. He's an animal. All right, next up. Going out to the Titans. We've got an A.J. Brown rookie pen pal. Tennessee is going to be Ty Bernal. All right, next up. Man, this was worth a lot more when I packed it. Still might be a hold. He might get a shot somewhere. I put it in as a low hit, thinking Jones might get the job, so didn't put it in where it was comping. So this is probably about what it's worth now, where it's being pulled. So Gerald Sword with the Colts and the Genesis Anthony Richardson NFL debut. Those Genesis are big money for good players. Hopefully he gets another shot. All right, next up, we've got a Joe Mixon Spectra RPA 9.5. And this card is sweet too. Green ink. Cincinnati Bengals. 2 10s on that grade. For a thick product, 10s are tough to get. That is a beast. Probably one of his best Spectra rookies, if I'm being honest. 18 of 50. Mixon. They need him on the field. I guess Woody Marks had a decent game, but they need Mixon, man. He's special when he plays. And Bengals are Cincy. Darren Vissers. Next up, going out to the Denver Broncos. How about a Bo Nix? 1 of 1 auto. He had such a good year last year and looked good last week. I think they'll get back on the right track and handle Cincy tomorrow night. Broncos are Darren Vissers. There you go, Darren. All right, next up, going to the Miami Dolphins. We got a Dan Marino. This is nasty, too. Dan Marino. 10-10 Spectra. 23 of 25 on the Dan Marino. The Michael Jordan. And that is an on-card auto, too. That's sick. You get a 10 grade on it. Miami is Christopher Martin. Let's go. That's it, Christopher. Been hot, man. And last but not least, guys, this card is absolutely filthy. Number 2 of 3 with the Carolina Panther logo emblem behind him. The Christian McCaffrey Panini 1, 2 of 3 on card. Let's freaking go. That is unbelievable. He's such a beast, man. Carolina. George Blackman. Let's go, George. Congrats, buddy. All right, awesome box there. We got the C-Mac to 3, the Marino 1010, the Bo Nix 1 of 1, the Mixon 9.5, the A-Rich 10 Genesis, the A.J. Brown Pen Pal, and the George Pickens RPA. Nice box. All right, box 20. Good luck. Let me change the teams up there. All right. Those should be the correct teams for box 2. Good luck. Here we go. All right. We've got a pink camo Tua PSA 10. Going out to Miami. And Miami is going to be Bruce Myers. Next card going out, we've got a Justin Herbert green mosaic PSA 10. Having an incredible year so far this year. It's Herbs. Chargers are Gerald Sword. Next up, going to the Raiders, we've got a Josh Jacobs rookie playoff ticket, 47 of 49. This is the on-card variation. He had a freaking good game tonight too, man. He's a beast. Had him on my fantasy team for a while last year. I wish I still did. Raiders, Ryan Benning. All right, next up. Going out to the Cincinnati Bengals, we got a T. Higgins impeccable rookie auto. Cincinnati is going to be Zach Smith. He's a Bengals magnet. All right, next up. Going to the 49ers. They need to get this guy on the field soon. 17 of 25, Brandon Ayuk. On card. RPA. 49ers are Ty Bernal. All right, next up, going to the Seattle Seahawks. We have a select swatches green number 25, DK Metcalf. And Seattle's going to be George Blackman Jr. George, one spot and in both breaks, man. All right, guys. The next card is probably the biggest card, one of the biggest cards I've ever done in the gold boxes. Massive, massive, massive hit. $1,400, $1,500 comps on this thing. This is an absolute beast of a hit right here. Congratulations to whoever gets this bad boy. We've got a Pro Set 1/1 cracked ice Andy Reid Patrick Mahomes dual auto. Freaking piece of history right there, ladies and gentlemen. Congrats, man. This card supersedes the value of the box. Awesome, awesome hit there for Kansas City. And Kansas City, Jason Pithan. Let's go, Jason. Mahomes, Andy Reid, dual 1/1 auto. Congratulations, man. Absolutely fantastic. Happy for you, Jason. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Congrats to the hitters tonight. We'll see you later in the week.